Here we are, welcome in. We've got last round of Keyforge Team Link here, and we're going to be facing off against Aurore, who is on the Aemberstorm team in the Group D, who is 10-4 and 11-3. Sorry, the Anti-Alliance Alliance is 11-3, so they're one game behind so far. So it'll be a pretty interesting match overall. It's going to be the Kutsu Judge here, my deck. Dark Tidings deck here, love it. Against the Natural Philosopher, Bazi Biztoth, one of the most famed decks in Keyforge, absolute banger, really cool Coda deck. Librax's Time Traveler deck, of course, as well as a really cool Sanctum and Shadows. There's so much value across the board in that deck. And yeah, I'll let Aurore know we're pretty much ready. I'll make a game and we'll get to it. There's no dilly-dallying here. We're off to the races. DT best set. That's right, Ketzer. That is absolutely right. DT best set indeed. You love to see it. And we'll wait for Aurore to get in here, and perfect. Aurore is in here. Here we go. Let's get into it, everyone. And yeah, should be a wonderful match. Either way, win or lose, I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I think it will be. Sometimes with Judge, I don't know what to do with the hands. I think this is a mulligan. I don't think we want to see these that early. I mean, Bazi has Amber control in the stuff like the Raiding Knights, especially Champion Tenebris. The Miasmas, I think, are going to be interesting. They're not going to be super powerful, but it does have Amber control. Nerve Blast, Relentless Whispers. It has, you know, the Naughty, the Double Dodgers, Bait and Switch, Dexter. So I don't know. It's kind of a weird, match here. There's an argument to be made for potentially like keeping this and going the Logos. We get a draw and an archive, so like we don't really see any more cards, but we do get like the Fertility Chant archived, which is probably what we want. They have some small creatures. Maybe not though. Maybe we don't want to. Maybe we want to archive the Fangtooth Cavern. I don't know, it's kind of a hard one. Like, I don't know if I want to mulligan this. It's a hard mulligan. I think I mulligan. We'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna start with the Lay of the Land. It's a very We'll go with the Starlines here as the first player, and we'll set up. Ooh, okay, so at least we know that. Doesn't really matter here. Game 1. Oops. Yes. Let me change this. I got the text on the screen, but thank you for the reminder there. Quick trial. We got a little bit of lag here too. Yeah, it is game 1 for sure. Yeah, here we just call logos. We know we're drawing the flumph, so not too much value here, but and Aurore, of course, is definitely playing around the infighting well. I think I'm kind of hoping they go Sanctum, build the board out more. They'll fight the Vila, yeah. And then, I don't know, it just sort of eats into their cleansing way, right? Because it's not going to kill anything. And do I even want to do that? But, I mean, it does give me a chance to set up for a better zap. Oh, cleansing wave is burned. There's not a second, is there? Okay, so cleansing wave burned here early is actually really fine. That's cool. We'll burn the infighting. It's really annoying to have that happen, but like it's just kind of got to be okay. There's some real flume value here with the Brain Eater. So we'll see if we can get that up. The damaging here though does allow for and I'm kind of just really hoping that's not a library access under there, as I don't have any Amber control. Such a other hurt here, yeah, just really nice early turns. I would just reap. Obviously, I know I have the submersive, but I think if you're okay, it doesn't kill the Miliobe. Yeah, I think if you're Aurore, you just reap. It's fine. I'm gonna call logos here though. Raise the tide there. We'll submersive. We'll get down that. And then we fight the Protectrix. Okay. And then Aurore for artifact control has I don't think does Bozzy have any? Has a Whispering Reliquary. Yeah. And that's fine. Like I think we're fine to play out the Starlines here. It's unfortunate to see it get put so early. We'll get the master plan down, and there is, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're just gonna kill that Dodger. Well, forgive me while I eat some lunch while we do this, but I think that totally could have been worse. You know, like, I don't think that was great, but yeah, that could totally have been worse. You know, we saw the 4 logos cards burned. We didn't really get a huge LA turn. They obviously get to check, but thankfully Maybe our... I don't think... We don't actually have enough amber control, right? But I do bring back... I think what I bring back is the... Oh, right. Yeah, so I guess I bring back the Miliobe just as a body. Because there's threes. So I guess maybe I shuffle both these back. What I could do is... Yeah, I guess so. What I want to do is... Let's see, it's the 4 lowest. So if I shuffle a Witch of the Dawn back, it'll be 1. You're going to be dead. So we're going to hit 1, dead, 5. So that's a 5 power. So it'll be 1, 2. Oh, I have to give the amber back, don't I? Or must I give him the time traveler back? Oh, it wasn't Library X's turn. Library X is still in there. So I don't really want to give the time traveler back. So I could call Logos here. Yeah, Logos is the right call, I think. So I think what we can do is we can reap here. Fight here. Sorry, excuse me. Reap, fight. Archive, that gets warded and then that sets the next term up, yeah. I don't really want that to get action though. I guess if that's the case, I'm probably better off just fighting there. Glorious Fuse gone. No, we'll reap there. We fight here. Those two get warded. And I think I'm pretty happy about that. Although I'm being down 2 keys already, it's is not really where I want to be. Bozzy's going to go back to 6 here, which is going to be challenging, but we do have the E-Die to hopefully alleviate some of that. This is not a good matchup for Judge. The main problem is that Judge is not interactive enough to stop Bozzy from doing its things, and you know it's Bozzy's gonna do its own things sort of regardless. So usually what Bozzy doesn't like to see is a heavy disruption. Rush can be a real problem for it. And sometimes key cheats, but I think generally this isn't a phenomenal matchup. I guess maybe we just call Logos? Boy, this sucks. I don't see how we come back from this. So I think I want to bring back the Edai, right? Colin tamed here. We're gonna reap. We're gonna fight. Doesn't matter. We'll break the elusive here. Put this on Flumph. I don't want you back, to be honest. I don't know if I do. So I think we just hit them with this. Hit them there. You want to bring back the Edai if possible. Hit on that. They will have a miasma, yeah. Yeah. Ah, that's right. That'll just kill it. GG. We can sort of see the where a comeback can happen. Aurore will go first. I picked this hand. I picked to go second on purpose. To try and take some more tempo. And they give me a going first. They literally give me a going first hand. Because in that case, you know, going first with the Mobius scroll, like, you're okay. You played the Mobius scroll turn 1. Next turn, probably, you know, within the next 2 turns, you can Mobius scroll again, get some really good value. But now it's just annoying. Do I think I hold. I think I hold. We fight with the Flumph. Make the Flumph 5. Hold that. This is game 2 now. Let me change the chat. Let me change the text. We just started game 2. I lost the first game. Lost the first game, and we're on the second here. And then we're probably okay getting something like our... See, and then here I'm definitely choosing Logos, I think. Like if they don't want to commit to the board, that's totally okay. Do I gain 2 Amber here, or do I archive a card? I think I archive a card. Choosing the Zap there specifically because what we're looking to do is do a bit of rushing here with Untamed. Lay that down. Lay that down. Lay land. So I'll get a Data Forge and Ignite action next turn. When I have time, Ketzer, when I have time. It's been, life has just been crazy, and really busy. And, like, the regular content stuff has been hard to keep up with, so. It'll come. It'll come. It's a series I'm really excited to get to when I get the chance. Alright, yeah, I think we're fine here to call the Untamed. Put this on, we reap here. Shuffle them all back. We got a 9 there. They do Forge, which is annoying. Aurore won game 1. Aurore did. It was, so it was 3 keys to 0 keys, but the game I think was actually pretty close. There was a pretty big world where, I think Judge can come back in that game. It just, not gonna look close at that. Do I hold the submersive? I kind of feel like yes. Awkward. We'll hit that, we'll hit that. And I think I don't. Here we go. Yeah, I think holding submersive here is maybe a really good call. Maybe. Gives them probably a false sense of security on being able to burst, because I just went Logos, 13 cards in deck. There is 3 in archive, but like that's not usually what I archive. And then here I think I UA here. Or do I just call Logos? I think that'd be perfect. Yeah, I think that'd be perfect. So that's exactly what I want. That's exactly what I want. Because what we can do, is I can submersive for 4. Fight there. There's no shaming here, Flocksmell. No shaming. Because I want to hold this Lay of Land for next turn. They don't have a Whispering Reliquary out. And it's not a Logos card, presumably, underneath the Master Plan. I guess it's probably a Miasma. That'd be, if I had to guess, it's probably Miasma underneath that Master Plan. So we can submersive for 4. We can take our archives. 4, 5. Fight. Fight. The question is sort of like, do I UA here? I don't think we can afford to have let Aurore have this key. Or do we just try and get a lot of value off of the UA here? I think that might need to be the call. But then we can't fight, which is the real problem. We can't really let this board go on. We just have Zap. And Zap will do 3, but that's not really enough. But we do have an infighting, which will deal 6, 2, 5, 6. Which again, doesn't deal with this one, which is a problem. So I think what we call here is Logos. We'll take the archives. We'll submersive. We'll information exchange. We'll fight there. We'll fight there. We get a Talmage. Okay. I don't really like it, but I think it's what it is, you know? I would like to see Keyforge. I'm thinking we just go for the book next turn. We don't use the UA. But we don't really handle most of the board, and we don't handle, we give them the check, which I think is a real problem. Like, I think giving the key there is worse tempo-wise, even if we do move more cards. Like, it might... Judge was slow. Judge was slow, and Bazi was a Bazi pace, and sort of at the end we started to turn it around, or started to get some momentum, but I was never able to catch up. So we can UA here. Or we can just simply Untamed. Yeah, I think we call Star Alliance here. I think we do the UA play. We will definitely attach and we'll ping here. We'll see what we got. And I want the researcher. So we're gonna do, I want to draw Hawkins. So Gruen, Hawkins, Fila. That'll deal 5 to the 6 power. So we infighting there. We play the Fila. Play the Miliobe. Play the Hawkins. And I think... What's in here? Iron Guy Zap. So then the question is, do I think 2 more Amber off of Hawkins? Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. So we can deal 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can deal with that. I guess that's a check. That's probably okay. I know they got a master plan under there. Let's see one more card this turn. So we'll deal 1, 2, 1, 2. 1. We bring back you. We do this again. Phenomenal. Yeah, the Technobabble was clutch. Technobabble was clutch. Sometimes you gotta get lucky though, right? Miasma there and not the one under the... Yes, I know the sigil was out and leaving the I didn't have quite enough damage to do otherwise. They go to 8. Oof, okay. Okay, we call logos here. We get this out. Get that out. Really would have loved to have that out next turn. And then we'll archive our... That was a Fangtooth. Oh, I don't know if we'll have enough. I think the odds are pretty good we won't have enough to Keyforge there. Oh, there's a Miasma. Oh, no. Yeah, that's not what I want to see at all. I wonder, can I... There is a world in which I guess I can win. We call logos here, we can reap here. Oh, sorry, not reap. We can play this. Get these 2 archived. That's 1, 2, that's 1. So that brings me to 9. You know? We could also go for a blind book. I don't think a blind book really helps us, but it would let us kill... At this point, I need to cheat. I need to forge and cheat. So actually, blind booking here might be the answer. I don't actually know if blind booking matters. There's just like a... Here's a what? There's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we blind book for sure. We don't take the frog, though. Oh, can we win with the frog if we hit Untamed? Okay, if we can get 1, 2. So we'll get 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can hit 1, 2, 3, 4. You go to 9, 10. If we hit Untamed, we reap to 11, 12. Yeah, so I guess we do take it here. I think we just call Star Alliance. We'll take the archive. This is the line which we win, everyone. Does the math check out? We get 1, 2 to 10, 11, 12. Yeah. So if we don't hit it, I'd rather take these away. Yeah. It's not ready, right? Yeah. So we stun. We deal 1. That's 3 out of 4, right? Yeah, and then we'll just put that there. Let's reap here. Lay the frog down. Maybe. Can they... They have a Dexter. If they can only go to 10, we're fine. But there ain't no way, yeah. Oh, we could draw the E-die. We could draw the E-die. Oh, it's in the discard. Right. Ah. Damn it, eh? So, first things first is we'll... Oh, I should have played. My bad. I should have played. Nope. That's my bad. It's in there. That's on me though. That's in bed. I know what's in archives. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. Sure. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Well, how do I shuffle? What's the manual mode to shuffle? Both those cards would have got me to the actual stop here. Slash shuffle. Okay. Good. I can't believe it. That would have been. It was literally my out too, man. It wasn't Zap. It was Lay of the Land and Witch of the Dawn. So hitting Lay of the Land gets me to Witch of the Dawn, and then I get to Witch of the Dawn back my E-die. Which this will pull him down to 7. This can take him off. Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, you're right. Lay of Land would not helped, but I don't know which one was top. Does it order? Does it put them into the archive as they were? Oh well, we'll find out. Yeah, but I can't play it though. Orion is right. Orion's right. It was not. No. GG. I know, Quick Draw. I know. Oh. You know, sometimes that's how it is. Sometimes that's how it works, you know? Yeah. The... So that is true. Yep. If I had played Submersive first, then that would have been an out too. Well, that is fair. Who knows, eh? Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I mean, I guess I could just... I mean, I don't think the Keyfrog pull was the problem. I think maybe playing the Keyfrog was the problem. Because that was like a pretty big turn. I can't remember if they had stuff like all of this is fine. I think there's certainly a world in which I'm at 13. Oh yeah, you're right. Getting confused with yeah. Yeah, that is true. That is true. No, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. The forgot both miasmas were burned. Nope, that's fair. I thought only one was burned at that point in the game, though. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I thought there was still one live. But as usual with Judge games, there's always lots of very fine details, and lots of very thin margins, for the lines and the playing. And my brain is burnt. It's toasty. I also think in game one, in game one when I had the 4 untamed hand, in the Book of LaQ, I think it probably would have been better to just lay down the book on that turn, not commit anything to the board. Yeah, and just not commit anything to the board. Have the book be live for potential land later, while also having a more free thin the herd. It's hard with the key frog because I can get into habits where I don't, like, I prioritize it for a walk-off key too much. But there is certainly a good argument for needing it in this matchup specifically because of the 2 miasmas. Yeah, it's hard. Good points, though. All good points. I'm just gonna have to sit and think on it. Rewatch this back and have my teammates roast me. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching out. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for all the feedback and the lines and everything. It's always really there's a lot going on, and I always appreciate having my decisions and stuff in the game challenged. Makes me a better player. Hopefully it is illuminating for everyone in chat watching as well. So I will see you all next time. That was last round, the final round 5 for the Keyforge Team League. The Valuable Scum was we're already mathematically eliminating. So we can pull over the document here. We had no chance of advancing from this game. Aemberstorm is 10-4. We are 6-8 or 6-9 now, and no one possibly could catch them. So we're looking at a solid bottom 4, and they were locked. So it was all good. If they got the 11 here, now they're 11-4. But if they were 10-5, it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, it's always fun to play it. I always have a lot of fun to playing Judge. Some of the games are really complicated, and sometimes even those really simple turns are hard. I also think game 1 could look really different if we kept that hand. That was a really hard mulligan, so I'm definitely gonna look back and I'm gonna have to look back at that mulligan decision too. It was a hard one. But yeah, I will. I'll catch y'all later. Thanks for watching, everyone. Peace. And now we shout out those that support me over on Ko-Fi, where you can support me as well at www.ko-fi.com/Fudgenator. Huge shout out to Scott Crowner, our first Ko-Fi member and Ko-Fi legend. Thank y'all for watching. I'll catch you next time. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. See y'all next time.